Sorry about that, just getting a drink. It's just powered, it's still not dead. So, yep, universal portent is now in that folder. Okay. So if I get rid of that, and use my Jujutsu Goblin to do a double rear naked choke on both its throats at the same time. I would take an impressive feat of acrobatics, I think. So I think this is the world I made last time. I'm tempted to make a larger one this time. Like whatever the next size up from that is. So let's go, we'll make a new parameter set, I guess, or we'll do, what will we do? So this is medium. So do we do large? Is large too big? I guess we'll do medium? I don't know. I don't know. 1 cabin density and 100 cabin openness? Maybe. Cabin... I do like having open cabins though. So anyways, now let's make a new parameter set, so we'll copy this. I think... What do I need to... Yeah, here's large island, so we'll do... I don't think I spelled that right. Whatever. Let's just do... Beta adventures, that'll do. Makes cabins much less vertical, which is a nightmare in adventure mode. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. This world isn't gonna only be adventure mode, bro. I do have a certain plan for this. Maybe I make the width like wider, but then have the height normal. Maybe have like a spread out like horizontal map, maybe. It's something I've not tried before. Let's try it. Oh, this is the yeah, this is Pony Rider from the soundtrack. This one's also really good. Wonky World. Yeah, I guess so. And here, I might do a younger world this time. Universe of Portum is like pretty old. So maybe we'll do like 100 years. I'm just hearing something outside my room. One moment, hold on. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on out there. Something's going on. Anyway, so India, PopCap. Why is this set to yes by default? That should absolutely not be yes. Right? Because I don't want it to cull historical figures. I want to access Legends mode. It's sort of like make the ocean around the edge of the world if we do that, but maybe we'll do like 7. We won't fiddle around with this for now. Or do I fiddle around with this for now? No, I think we'll leave it as is. Maybe turn up the volcanism a little bit. Have a little bit of extra volcanoes as a treat. We'll go... Let's have a North Pole, I think. Sounds nice. Minimum volcano number. I might turn that up to like 10. Just a little bit extra volcanoes. Definitely want to change this. We'll go like 1,200 or so, I think. We'll see how many minerals that gives us. Mega Beast Caves, Semi-Mega Beast Caves. A few extra caves. Maybe like 45. Just a few extra caves. Oh, this one is 2 coins. This one's also really good, I think. I... Maybe, like, slightly less erosions. We'll have, like, some sheer, like, interesting looking cliffs and stuff, maybe? Don't periodically erode extreme cliffs. Let's have some... make some stuff look weird, I think. Cabin layer number 3 is fine. Openness minimum. We'll go... turn it right up, actually. Just go 90. Why not? Passage density. Turn that down just a wee bit. Magma layer. I kind of like the idea of having one. Yeah, we might try and do less vertical cabin layers. Could be fun. Maybe. Yeah, we'll turn this like right down, I guess. Yeah. Whatever, I'm out of water, that doesn't matter. Yes to magma layer. All of that is fine. All of this is fine. I might turn... do we want visible caves on or off? I think we'll go no. I want to discover them in adventure mode, I think. Number of civs, 40. I'll leave it at 40 for now and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright, we'll save this. So, flashing lights warning for when I create the world here. Because we might get a bunch of rejections depending on if I've messed it up or not. We probably won't go with this though. I want to make it a little more unique. It seems to be generating though. Oh, game crashed. So many crashes today. That wasn't even an adventure mode crash. That was just a crash. Alright. Create new worlds. Detail merge. This one. We'll try it again, and if it doesn't work the second time, then we'll change some settings around. It might have just been like a weird, like, beta crash. Maybe not necessarily a I messed up world gen type crash. The World of Wonder. I like that little, like, space in the middle of the mountain there. That's actually quite cool. There's like a little valley in there. And it's actually generating, look at that. Yeah, this is kind of awesome actually. The Hill of Drills. In the Land of Killers is the name of the continent. I feel like this would be really fun to explore in adventure mode. Build a fortress. Wait, this might actually be perfect for the thing I wanted to do. It could be really good. Maybe. Let's see here. Got some human civs, I've got some really big mountains. There's like one dwarven fortress up here, interestingly. Got some like glaciers and things. A good mountain. The pregnant mountain. Yeah, up here. A sinister ocean down here. A tomb, a castle. This whole section here is actually like so cool though. Terrifying mountain in some of these spots as well. And this little lake is like Joyous Wilds. It's like a holy lake surrounded by an evil mountain. It's kind of cool. Finally, the Ethan is dead. Yeah. I'm gonna let this continue generating. See what it ends up looking like. And to hack both of his necks like 5 times. Yeah. Sounds about right. They are a semi-mega beast, so it's not like they're easy to take down. Things like that might require a whole squad of dwarves if it was fortress mode. The zombie hydra, is that what I'm seeing in the... The zombie hydra was struck down by a giant leopard. I'm kinda sad we missed out on a rampaging zombie hydra, because that actually sounds pretty cool. There's a whole other little valley in here too. The little serene mountain called the Pregnant Finger. Why are all the good mountains like named after pregnancy? Got only 2 heads now. Imagine a zombie hydra. Yeah, wouldn't be an easy fight, that's for sure. What's this one little haunted biome down there? 8 straight hours of combat. Yeah. Mansion sand, the Dwarven Tower. This one fortress, like, didn't really change that much. Gigantic, mirthful ocean, too. There's another tower down there. Are any of the Dwarven civs, like, kind of built out? There's that one there. There's this one here. Okay, there's a few, actually. Are there any more though? Yeah, I don't know, like, this is really cool. This whole, like, valley in the middle of the thing here is really cool. But I don't know about this world. I might try again. What did I have on my fresh loaf? What do you mean? Like the loaf I made today? I haven't eaten it yet. There was a bit of leftover bread from the last loaf. What? What do you mean, what? Saving history. Make fresh bread, you have to have some while it's still warm. Not really, because if you cut into sourdough like when it's fresh out of the oven, it releases all of the steam at once and it makes the bread go like kind of gummy and weird and not nice. So it is actually better to like leave it for a bit. Unless you're planning on eating the whole loaf in one sitting, which like I'm not gonna do. That's a lot of bread. Hmm. I might try just making like a little tweak to like the mountain ranges here. Add a few more volcanoes. And we'll change this up just a little bit. We'll do something like that. What else? Was there anything else I wanted to change? I don't remember. Maybe have like some extra sieves, maybe? Just like a handful of extra sieves. Kind of like populate the world a little more. In Fortress mode, I probably would have like before Adventure mode, I probably would have turned this number down, but now I want to turn it up. So I want more places to explore in Adventure mode, you know? Flashing lights warning yet again in case we get a bunch of rejections. Ah! Exactly like it's doing now. Yeah, I probably messed something up when I changed the variance on the mountain ranges. That's fine. Okay, no more flashing lights for now. Change that back to 401. And then I'll change this to... Wait, no, that's not right. Change this to like... I don't know, we'll just kind of like play around. Change the numbers a bit and see what happens, I guess. Still a bunch of rejections. Yeah, looks like it. Unfortunate. I made crumpets? I did make crumpets, yeah. I was surprised at how well they turned out. I thought it would be more complicated than it actually was. You kind of just need like crumpet rings. And once you have that, it's like pretty easy. You just make up some batter and chuck it in the crumpet rings. They look legit. They do, right? They actually look like crumpets, which is like kind of cool. They got like little air bubbles coming out of them and everything. Maybe I'll try like a 450 or something. We'll go like a slightly less extreme. Like this is basically what the default numbers were, right? Surely it's not gonna crash if it's that close to the default numbers, right? Still nothing. The Fast Land. Is that what's that? No, that's the Past Land. Never mind. The Fast Land would have been a funny name, though. Okay, fine. I'll change it back to 401. I don't understand what makes the X and Y variants work and not work. It seems very touchy with what you can and can't do with it. What have I done? Is it because I turned up the number of volcanoes? Maybe? There's volcanism. Try this again. It's when it's trying to generate rivers. Interesting. I don't think I changed anything with rivers, did I? Not between the first and second iterations, I don't think. Oh, there we go. It must have been the volcanoes, because now it's suddenly working. The Land of Dawn is a pretty cool name. Okay, we actually have a world. Let's have a bit of a squiz. Ooh, we got more of these like cool valleys. There's a fort all the way out here. Lovehanes. Look at that, that's awesome. Looks like there's a lot. Oh, there's not too many metals. This is about what I wanted, yeah. Got a little sinister ocean here. The drab water. What's that continent called? The Land of Sisters. Sisters of War. Hit song in the Dwarf Fortress soundtrack. Real? The Barb of Colliding. The Barb of Coiling, rather. The stupid Barb! The Barb of Coiling and the stupid Barb are right next to each other. That's very good. I'm fond of this world already. Gigantic and joyless wild ocean with a little untamed wilds island. The pleated island in the middle of it. Frickin' idiot island. Just an absolutely daft island. Gigantic, like, glacial wastes up here. Could be fun to put a fort up there, maybe. Interesting little, like, land bridges here. Like, tiny little gaps to, like, get over to the, this half of the land here. More gigantic glaciers. And down here we have an elven civ. Looks like a couple of elven civs and a couple of goblin civs. On the continent of tattoos. Lots of haunted biomes. I wonder how long these elven places will survive during World Gen. My guess is not that long, honestly. The Wretched Spine of Racking. Interesting name. Those elves are screwed? Yeah, it sure looks like it. Hiya, Tumbler Yumbler. How are you doing? Little untamed wilds ocean down here. The Invisible Water. May be named as such because it's tucked away and super hidden. Have I ever made cheese? I have not made cheese, no. Or butter? Nope. It seems like it would be fun to do, but it's just something I've never done, I guess. The Glad Desert. I kinda like this world. I'm gonna let it generate and see what happens, I guess. I'm gonna keep an eye on this little fort here. Doing fine, going for a bit of a run. Nice. Have fun. Still a bunch of little goblin civs pop up over here. Try making some mozzarella. Actually be for... It would actually be fior di latte? Oh, because it's not like mozzarella needs a certain type of milk, I guess. It's really easy. Maybe I'll look into it, yeah. It would be something really cool to try, I guess. I noticed this dwarven civ here isn't actually, like, placing down any more forts. This dwarven civ doesn't seem to be having any trouble. This one seems to be, though. Interestingly, dragon. I see a dragon. Struck down by an elf. Fresh mozzarella on fresh bread. That does sound really tempting. It sounds really tempting. Yeah, not a single extra fortress for this civ, I guess. That's a whole group of elves down here. Bunch of humans that have built their civilization along these rivers. Got several goblin civs. All sort of fanning out from like haunted biomes. You have a dwarven civ that looks like it's having a bit of trouble here. There's a destroyed fort there. Quite a large dwarven civ here. More humans, more elves. The elves seem to be actually doing pretty good against the goblins here. Look at that. Saving all the skulls you find at lairs and caves, making them into totems. Name them and put them on display in a temple. That sounds really fun, yeah. Can you make them into totems in the current version, or are you like taking them to a fort so then you can like reclaim it in fortress mode and make them into totems? Yawn Wars, the human tower. Do we have other towers anywhere? Terrifying the Ice of Scabs. That sounds great. I have to switch to fortress mode to make them into a tavern. That makes sense. That's still really cool though. Speak of rare, the human tower. I think... Let me go with this world. This little... I love this. This whole area is so cool. The eerie lake. There's a tower right here, I just noticed. Talkcrafts, the Dwarven Tower. Okay, remember Lovetames and Talkcrafts. I want to look those up in Legends mode. Surely we can go to Dumb Island, the stupid fucking rock, or whatever. Whatever the place is called. That's so funny. Sick looking valley, yeah, right? It's very cool. It's probably grand, isn't it? Alright, so... Legends mode. Sites... Wait, shit, what were they called? Yeah, I'm gonna go into Fortress mode really quick just so we can look at the names of the sites. Or the names of the civs or something, and I'll have a notepad open so I can write it down. I told myself to remember what they were, and then it just completely slipped my mind. Just head completely empty. Okay. So they are Lovetames. Such a strange name as well. And Talkcrafts. Let's have a look at the civ names here. We have the Blockaded Hatchet. Population of 30, one site. Which is in there, in that little spot. Super interesting that they haven't like done anything yet. The Scaly Salve. 3,000 dwarves, 35 sites. Might be running out of dwarves there anytime soon. The Momentous Trumpets. Or Trumpet. And the Somber Merchant. This little light, this looks like it's fortified the surrounding area here. Mega Tutor, yeah. The Blockaded Hatchet. Alright, let's go have a look. Where are we? The World of Wonder. Wait, was that the right world name? Wasn't it like the Land of Dawn or something? I guess I just saved the World of Wonder as well. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, Land of Dawn. So we'll delete the World of Wonder. Then we have the Land of Dawn. Okay. So Legends Merge, Sites, Talkcrafts, the Tower. Tallcross is a tower, so it is extremely recently constructed, like within the last year. Midwinter of 99, the infallible Quakes constructed Tallcrofts. We have a Dwarf necromancer, a Dwarf grim one, a necromancer and his squad of 3 grim ones have settled there, I guess. The infallible Quakes. In the early spring of 95, the Dwarf necromancer Asmel became captain of the infallible Quakes. Okay, interesting. So that tower is very fresh. Then we'll look up. Thames. There's a fortress. The Canyon of Brains. Great group name, guys. They held a mace throwing competition, wrestling competition, a ceremony. They were attacked by a rock. A giantess, a minotaur, another rock, a troll, another rock. They fought a hydra. The troll, the dwarf. The chinchilla woman, oh my god. Sippy Holy Nourish was a chinchilla woman. Oh, she got devoured by the Forgotten Beast? Oh no. Devoured by the Forgotten Beast. Damaged Murk Crevice, the Hellish Hollow of Holes. Hellish Hollow of Holes. That's pretty good. I like the alliteration there. It was the only one of its kind, an enormous chameleon composed of crystal glass. Wow, that's cool. Has a knobbly shell and undulates rhythmically, who has deadly spittle. Pretty cool. Troll fort there. I got a book. Any dragons? Probably. Well, you can have a look in the historical thing, whatever it's called. Plum Helmet Man, no! Plum Helmet Man escaped unscathed. Okay, good. Dwarf Necromancer. The Dwarf Necromancer gave up being a fisher dwarf. Is this the guy that made the tower? He's settled in Tallcrofts. Who is the leader of Tallcrofts? Yeah, this is the dwarf that made Tallcrofts. So he never left the mountain range that he grew up in, I guess. Yeah. He corrupted his childhood friend. Oh no. His childhood friend staggered. Tragic. So what else happened? Journey to government. The Great State, yeah? Better animals. More just like minotaurs and forgotten beasts and things. The Civ doesn't seem to be doing too well. The troll, the minotaur, the troll, the forgotten beast. It's that same forgotten beast again. I wonder if we could go there as an adventurer and like kill them. Ease them of their troubles, right? A spoonful in the tower, have fun. Yeah, corrupted childhood friend, that's so tragic. The Grim... Yeah, these are the 3 minions that Asmel went to that tower with. The Dwarf Grim ones. Which is kind of interesting. Let's see if there's any dragons. Hydra, there is a single dragon in... No, wait, there's more than one dragon. Never mind, I assume there would like all be dragons, like starting at the top, but no. So there's a male dragon. Another male dragon, who is also dead. Another dead male dragon. A live male dragon. Another live male dragon. They're all male dragons. There's a female dragon. So there's a breeding pair of dragons somewhere in the world. Cool. He's out on Lisa was bullying the dwarves that loved Hames. I only had 3 notable kills though, interestingly. Just like a bunch of like random animals died. So now that we've had a look at that, what I want to do is I want to go into adventure mode and look at what sort of characters are available to play. And like what dwarven religions we can worship. Because that might be relevant to the upcoming fortress I'm planning. Okay. So we'll just go for the default by now. Cassott's Demon, interesting. Deer Man, Dwarf, Elf, Emu Man, that's awesome. Goblin, Grizzly Bear Man, Human, King Snake Man, Raven Man. Does this world have crab people? Crab Man! Hell yeah. So what is a castle theme? Are there any other night creatures in this list? No, it's just the one apparently. How do I go back from this menu? Is there a way to go back? I guess not. Interesting. There we go. So, what is a Cassott's Demon? Looks like they're of elven descent. Except background, that's fine. Look at this. Eyeless humanoid has a broad horn. Its ecru skin is rough and cracked. This night creature was first created by the human necromancer Cassot Holdthorns of Yorn Wars after horrible experiments on the human Gerdo Rosyblock in Ankle Strike in the year Ankle Strike. Fantastic place name. In the year 93. Really cool sprite on that. Super neat. So now if I pick Dwarf, I actually can't start in the Civ in that little mountain here. Interesting. I can start in the human village as well. Let's go with that, I guess. So what gods have we got? The god of strength, music, festivals, revelry, and song. The god of fire. The god of trade and wealth. Land, yeah. Oh wait, its name is that lad. That's what you're talking about. That's awesome. That lad mighty rustic. That just sounds like a sentence. That lad is mighty rustic. That's awesome. The South. The god of trade and wealth. Erdem, the god of fortresses. The Feral, the mosquito goddess of dreams, nightmares, the night, light, rainbows, the sky, and the wind. Got quite the resume there. But also, like, this is actually, like, kind of perfect. So my plan... So here's the plan for what I want to do for this world, right? I want to found a fortress. It's going to be, like, evil-themed, right? And then we'll play an adventurer. That adventurer will go get cursed with vampirism. Then we'll settle in our fortress. they'll join the fort, and then I can make them like the Baron or whatever, and then we'll have that vampire be like the leader of this like evil fortress. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna build like a dungeon in there, like a custom dungeon with the vampire's throne room at the very end, and then we'll play as another adventurer from a different faction, and we'll go and try and kill the vampire in his like great castle. Like we'll make like a Richter or a Simon or something, like a Simon Belmont, so we can go kill Dracula. Is my plan. And I feel like this goddess is like really good because mosquito goddess of like dreams, nightmares, and the night. Like having a mosquito themed vampire makes me think of like Darkest Dungeon type vampires, like the Crimson Court type vampires. Which might be like really fun to do, but we'll keep looking through the list. Titan, the god of jewels. Granite, the Wolverine god of mountains. That's also a really cool one. Ibmet, branded hot, the god of fire. There's another one for Adam. The god of suicide and death. Lovely. God of Jewels, with the denomination of Kobolds. God of Fire, the Parched Fellowship. Della, the god of Caverns and Earth. Goddess of Crafts and Labor, you belong to the Creed of Furnaces. A god of Fire, you belong to the Sect of Wands. So yeah, this, what is it? The Feral is maybe like a really good religion name to have there. Or god to choose. So my question is, does this world have access to mosquito people? Snail Man and Slug Man are there, which is pretty cool. Snowy Owl Man is like a cool pick as well. Mosquito Man, okay. Can we also do like bat people? Like the more like classic vampire? Beetle, barn owl. Yeah, no bats, but there are mosquitoes, I guess. Mosquito Man, yeah. So maybe like we can have the dwarf vampire and their entourage of like mosquito warriors. Could be fun. Now, do the other dwarven civs have the same gods as this one? And the thing is, they'll be tiny. Yeah, they will be tiny, but it should be fine. I could give them like mounts or something, maybe. The Dent of Cysts. God of Blight, Death, War, and Fortresses. Gods of Trade, Wealth, and Jewels. Budan, the Young Birth. The goddess of Rebirth and Creation. Herong, the goddess of dreams, nightmares, the night, and the moon. And god of the moon, I feel, is also kind of vampire-y. Like I always think of like Dracula's castle, like from Castlevania. You see like the gigantic full moon in the distance, and like a flock of bats like silhouetted against it or something. You know. Goddess of truth, goddess of loyalty and oaths. Goddess of generosity. The Magma Man deity of fire, volcanoes, and mountains. That's also pretty awesome. Magma Man deity. Alright, what does the third civ here have? Momentous trumpet. That's the one we were just checking. The Scaly Salve has only 2. God of Fortresses, the God of Fortresses. Yeah. So if we are gonna go with that, we'll go with the mosquito one, I guess. Which was the, who was it? Why is it not here? It was like the something. Was it this first one? No. The Feral, yeah. I swear it was like the Somber Merchant, wasn't it? Where's the Feral? Remember this trumpet? Who named the Frothy, the god of muck? That's also pretty good. seeing the feral here for some reason. Why is there like more options this time? I don't think I get why. Why there's suddenly more options. Oh, I accidentally hit back too many times. Oh, and I hit create new world, not what I meant to do. I'm not really sure why there was like different options for different civs. Like when I clicked the same civ multiple times I got different options. Which is kind of odd. Maybe I should go into Legends mode and look up the feral. So, Dwarf, Somber Merchant, the feral. So why is the feral there now? Does it depend on like which fort you choose? Maybe it does depend on which fort you choose as your home. I didn't realize different forts would have access to different gods, which is kind of interesting. The feral, yeah. Communion of plants. Weird. The cult of death. Yeah, let's go look up the feral. Legends mode. The feral. The Fellowship of Fangs. That's so perfect! For a vampire, the Fellowship of Fangs? We have to find which civ we need to play as to get that. Hold on. Fellowship of Fangs was a dwarven religion of the Land of Dawn centered around the worship of the feral. Formed in Dawn Bronze. So we need Dawned Bronze, Sky Planks, On a Wheel, or Pulley Phrases. I'm gonna start taking notes for this. Hang on. Mosquito Goddess. The Feral. The Fellowship of Fangs is available in Dawned Bronze, Sky Planks. I'm assuming this is like civ like places we can start in, or maybe it's because it says they're recruiting monks into those places from those places, so I don't know if that means starting in those towns will let us play as the Fellowship of Fangs. Let's go have a look. Just save that to my desktop really quickly. Why can't I view my desktop? OBS, please. I think it's because Dwarf it's lagging a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That was odd. Okay, so normal difficulty, Dwarf, Somber Merchant. And can we go to any of those places? It wasn't Sky Label, was it? It was Sky something else. Yeah, Sky Planks is the place we're looking for. On a Wheel? Yeah, On a Wheel was one of the places, so let's see. Then we go beliefs. It's not there. Okay. So do we need dawned bronze then? Dawned bronze. Why don't we... let's look at what Civ Dawned Bronze is part of, maybe. Maybe that would make it easier to find. Of course, I'm assuming that it works like this, that you pick the town where the religion started to play as that religion, but I don't know if that's actually how that works. Dawned Bronze. It's a fortress of the somber merchant, right? I'm looking through this. The somber merchant held a wrestling competition, competing with a dwarf necromancer and the dwarf and the dwarf. This random dwarf beat the necromancer in a wrestling competition, apparently. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to play as this religion, the Fellowship of Fangs. I really hope there's a way to. It would be so cool. It works too well to not pass out, right? So, Dwarf from the Somber Merchant. No beliefs at match gears. No beliefs at late knives. Why am I now getting no beliefs? Here we go. Auburn boats. The Sizzling Creed, Parch Fellowship. Denomination of Cobalt. The Cult of Copper. It's a great name, but not what we're looking for here. Sky Boulders, maybe? No. So if I now pick Sky Boulders again, do we have the same list of things? Seems like it. Okay, so I guess it is tied to location. There's the Feral. Not seeing the Fellowship of Fangs, though. Yeah, I don't know. Fellowship of Cradling. They've got to be here somewhere, right? Maybe you could join the Fellowship once you're in-game. Maybe it works like that, yeah. Maybe I have to find someone from the Fellowship of Fangs and join them. The Lavender Order. Yeah, I don't know. There's the Feral again. So would I have to be like a worshipper of the Feral and then I could join the Fellowship of Fangs? Or do I just join it with no religion and then I would get the Fellowship of Fangs as my religion? I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Renowned Whip. I should be chucking these, shouldn't I? Second Warm, Sizzling Creed, yeah. Tool Hail. Who's Ibrick? Yeah, I forgot it. That's the gosh. Renowned Whip has another instance of the Feral. Skylabor has also the Feral, the Cult of Death, but that's not the same thing. Late Knives. Nope. Match Gear has none. Helmstaff has this one. Chamber Webs has... not the one we're looking for. On a wheel. Touch mentions. Deceptive color. Yeah, I don't know. So where did they start Dawned Bronze? I wonder if there's a way to find out where their leaders are at the moment. If we go back into Legends mode really quick. Okay. So... civilizations and other entities, I guess? Fellowship of Fangs. Centered around the worship of the Feral, right? But it doesn't say who runs it, or where they are. I guess they have... the Tarn Birthlands might be the leader? Only a member of the Fellowship of Fangs, according to this. Former member of the Somber Merchants, so they got kicked out, I guess, or something. It's hard to know, I guess. Well, until then, I think, yeah, what we need to do first is we need to make that fort. And then we'll retire it and then have a... so we need to find a cool place where we're going to build our Castlevania castle thing. I think that's what we'll do for the rest of the stream, I think. We'll get set up to do the adventure mode stuff. Skip tutorial. We want to play as the... it wasn't this one. I'm pretty sure it was it was definitely the Somber Merchant. The Blockaded Hatchet would be also interesting to check out, though. Like, we should go there as an adventurer at some point, probably. So, the Somber Merchant... maybe not on that little island. That seems too peaceful. Something wild. So we need something... we need something spookier. There's a little terrifying jungle over there. I don't actually think we can embark here. Because it's like... yeah, it's all water and mountains. So we can't embark on the stupid barb, unfortunately. As funny as that would be. There's a tiny little patch of terrifying here. Apt name, yeah. I don't really know where to go. Why is my music stop playing? I YouTube paused it because I've been playing it for so long apparently. We do also have this mountain up here. Look around in adventure mode for a cool location. We could do that. I think I'd rather do it this way. I think the field of cruelties. The dour spine, the finger of sickness. I'm just gonna, I think, shrink it. I'm just gonna plop down a fort over here. And we'll see what this looks like. Savage area, evil area, light aquifer. That's fine. Just go with the default everything. Pause that game. The portraits are there. Look at that. We got dwarven portraits in fortress mode. Very cool. I note that the UI is still weird down here. Still missing the border for some reason. And this border's still doubled up. Which is odd. This is kinda neat. Have like a trench going here. Then maybe like build the fort like here or something. I don't know. Could be cool. Could be cool. Any fancy pants on the map? You mean like creatures? There's an undead eagle, I guess. Hello. Oh. He's very rotten. And most of him is gone. I wonder if this is like a reanimating biome or something. Can I get a dwarf killed so that we can see if it's a reanimating biome? Certainty of death. Small chance of success. What are we waiting for? Is that I feel like I recognize that from something. Is that a quote from something? How do I get one of these dwarves killed? Oh look! The like lying down indicators are in fortress mode now too. You can see that because these two dwarves are in the same space, one of them's you can see lying down. There's a dead thing right there to the north. That's I don't know if like tiny creatures come back in reanimating rhymes. I think it's only like creatures that actually have character sheets, if that makes sense, I think. Gimli from Lord of the Rings. Right. I knew I recognized it from somewhere. There's a lot of rhino lizards out here, though. I just want to see if the biomes... Oh! We have combat. Someone die. Eagle is fighting, the dog is fighting. Okay, the eagle's dead. It's mangled though, so I don't know if it's gonna come back. It would have come back by now if it was gonna come back, right? Though if it's not a reanimating biome, that means it might be like a deadly dust biome or whatever. Which is probably worse. It would probably be miserable to go through as an adventurer. I don't really know if I want to do... If I want to do a terrifying biome. I don't know. Yeti! Yo! I've never seen one of these before. A large ape-like creature with white fur found in the snowy wilds. Look at you! It's moving somewhere. What's it doing? Leaving the map, I guess? Or standing on the edge of the map, I guess? Just kind of wandering around, I guess. I'll get the dwarves to go walk over to it and get killed so we can see if it's reanimating. Once and for all. Add all the dwarves to the squad. Walk over here. What are they called? The silvery fords, I see. Oh, the Yeti got spooked. You need to go... Okay. If we just go kill the Yeti, maybe it'll come back, right? Maybe. Kill Yeti. Poor Yeti. You can see it's lying down. That's so cool. So glad those are in Fortress mode now. Just beat the devil out of him. Okay. Yeti corpse is not a mangled corpse. So if this doesn't come back, it's probably not a reanimating biome. Love remembering a new romance. Yeah, Libash? It doesn't seem to be coming back. I assume it's, not reanimating them. A snowstorm's coming. Not even like a magical evil snowstorm. Just a snowstorm. Interestingly. There's another Yeti! Hello. Alright, well I'm just gonna quit without saving, yeah? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool world. So back to Fortress mode. Okay. Jedi Hunting Club? I wouldn't say Jedi. I don't know what you mean. Unless that was like an autocorrective Yeti. Because we did in fact hunt a Yeti. How are you doing, Boltfire? I'm just gonna write down that I need to play as a somber merchant. Because they are the ones that worship the mosquito goddess. So then... It was a somber merchant, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was a somber merchant. Where else could we go? Where else is like a cool spot? The force is strong in here, yeah? Devil Gravel. The Human Fortress. Rhyme Greta, the Human Fortress. The Morris Steps. Terrifying sand desert over here, which could maybe be interesting. Rocky wasteland. There's elves and humans nearby, but no goblins, interestingly. And a tower, actually. Need to find the wild Jedis, yeah? Tempered grassland, hill of frogs. There's also a little swamp down here which could be fun to build something in. A haunted swamp. Maligned maggots is the name of that goblin pit. Interesting. It's so cool how you can see like the actual sprites for the buildings now. So much cooler than just purely the red like splotches. I'm kinda tempted to go check out this swamp. We have a swamp and a mountain. Maybe if we like half embark on the mountain, we could have a chance at finding dark gnomes, which could be fun. Let's check out this embark. Somewhere like this, sort of surrounded by the mountain, or like maybe like that. So like half and half. What do we have? Iron, gold, silver, lead, and iron here. For the Empire, yeah. Alright, let's check out this embark. Because it's, oh, interesting, it's a swamp, but because it's in a scorching biome, the pools are all dried up. That's kind of cool. It's like a dry, cracked swamp. And this place looks miserable. Wormy tendrils and staring eyeballs. How lovely. Alright, anything cool on the map? Nothing at the moment. I'm gonna let it play for a moment. See if anything interesting spawns. The Goblin Empire has movie proud. Ooh, what are we raining? Heinous mucus. It's raining heinous mucus. Okay, that's kind of amazing, honestly. What does the heinous mucus do is my question. Is it like the juice that kills you? You were on the ground for a moment. I'm looking at them to see if they're like... Kess is clean, despairing. They hate the mucus. One of them is already in like the worst possible mood. In despair, being caught in freakish weather. Anything on the map now? Ducks? What do you mean wild ducks? I was not expecting just regular old ducks to show up in the haunted biome, to be honest. Of all the things it could have been. How you doing, ducks? Wait, what did that say? A cloud of abominable vapor. Oh no. What does this shit do? Where is it? Is that only in like the mountain section of the map? Didn't know it could rain mucus. Yeah, there's like procedurally generated rains. And the one I've got here is just heinous mucus, I guess. Is it doing anything to them yet? Do all types of like evil rains cause syndromes, or is it only some types? Demon rat. Look at this thing. I've never seen this before. Demon rat. Weird. I kind of want to embark like fully in the swamp, maybe. I also want to find a chance of finding dark gnomes, though. I don't know. I don't know. The ducks are still here. I can't believe there's just regular ducks on the map. That's really funny. The ground is just getting coated in this shit. It's kind of a cool color scheme though, like this is kind of swampy looking. I don't know, I'm kinda vibing with this, to be honest. I see the little demon rat over there still. What? What is a demon rat? Hang on, let me look it up. Demon rat. An insidious form of vermin. It lives only to steal food from others. Above-ground biome found in evil areas that are not freezing. They can steal and eat food in stockpiles, even biting through containers to do so. They get captured by trappers. Despite their names, they have no relation to you-know-what. Oh, like demons, right, of course. Curious oddity concerning demon rats is their blood is a grey-coloured goo. Interesting. Some dwarves like demon rats for their insidious nature and their diabolical hunger for the food of others. That's kind of funny. Dwarfs aren't vibing here at all. Yeah, not at all. It's a miserable location. Hairstyle looks to follow Emperor Honest will? And the Emperor's will is to kill all those Jedi squirrels, yeah? The rats? I'll wait a moment here and see if anything else spawns. And if not, we might just like embark fully in the swamp. In the goo swamp. Honey boy? Yeah? I'm not really sure what you're talking about, sorry. It's raining heinous mucus again. Only his hazardous dog. Ah, okay. Gotcha. I want to see if that, like, fog rolls in again. I want to see what it does. Actually, I might, like, get my dwarves to go walk up there and stand where the fog showed up. So we can find out what it does. Boop. Walk over there, dwarves. There they all are. Rainy heinous mucus again. Yeah. Now where is that? Where is that fog? Actually, what was it called? Abominable vapor, that was it. Nobody's free, and it's pointless to act as if you are. Yeah, Ruckus? Heinous mucus again. I wonder if these little pools are actually going to get filled up with heinous mucus. Probably not, I don't think. I think they only fill up with water, don't they? Maybe. Oh. It started raining. Like regular rain? Oh yeah, it's washing away the heinous mucus. Interesting. It's raining regular rain and heinous mucus, it seems now. But no abominable vapor. We'll wait a little moment longer. There's a demon rat up a tree. He's hanging out. Anything cool on the map? Just some more ducks, I guess. And there are the ducks. They're hanging out. Bye bye, ducks. They just left, it looks like. Did anything replace them? Looks like the last duck is still here. That was clear, right? Oh, the pools did fill up, but it's probably going to evaporate again because it's scorching biome. It's a bit hot, isn't it? Song name? This is 2 coins from the Adventure Mode soundtrack. Alright, so the Drake is gone. Now did anything replace it? Harpies! Yo! This is another creature I've never seen before. A monster in the shape of a woman with a bird's wings in place of arms and talons for feet. Awesome! That's really cool. No abominable ash. Not a drop of ash to be seen. Is this... yeah, there's limonite on the surface there. Cool. I'll wait until it's late spring and then we'll check out. We'll actually make the proper fort, I think. I see the harpies flying around. So cool, those harpies. Very heinous mucus again. But where 'tis the ash? Why are the cats running around? Are we in combat? Are the harpies attacking? Okay, I do want to test to see if it's a undead biome, so let's butcher something really quick before the game ticks over and we save. Nope, no access to anything? Alright, weird. Who's my woodcutter? Darren. Alright, we'll take out Darren and like another dwarf, I guess. Can I not remove assignment? Stop saying anything, man. That's fine. They all went back to get a drink. Oh, I guess they can't cut down trees because they're in a... No? Oh, no, it's working. Never mind. I thought it wouldn't work because of the uniform, but I guess not. That abominable ape is gone by. Someone walk into it, quick. You walk into it. You definitely walked through it. Did it do anything to you? It didn't like instantly turn him into a demon or anything, so I don't know. Like a thrall. What is it doing? Interesting. I wonder if it has a syndrome attached to it or something. But anyways, let's... really quick... butcher something. Just butcher everything, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, doesn't seem to be coming back, I guess. So it's not reanimating biome. Otherwise we would be fighting the skin right now. So let's just quit without saving, and I guess I'm gonna embark in this little swamp here. Because it seems like a really cool little spot, to be honest. I might embark, and then that might be it for stream. We can make the adventure next time, I guess. So, fortress mode. Okay. Skip tutorial. We want the Somber Merchant. Definitely select the Somber Merchant. Then we go down to this little swamp. Is there any like weird spots here? Not really, it's all pretty flat. Let's just plonk it right here. Prepare carefully. Got any cool animals? Nothing that's particularly fitting for like an evil vampire fort. I will bring some cats though, I think. A chef named Senshi, if possible. Okay. Will do, once we get in game. I don't know, I guess... Yeah, I'll bring a couple cats. So we can fend off the demon rats, I guess. And then... I don't know. Maybe pigs? Maybe we farm pigs. Maybe that's... Yeah, we'll do pigs, I think. And then... So I want... out of curiosity, Thane, is Senshi like a reference to something? Might go 3 pigs, because we'll want to get underground like fairly quickly, I guess. Do I want to bring all the stuff underground, or do I want to just like retire the fort? I probably want to bring the stuff underground, because otherwise the characters will like go insane if I don't, right? He's from Dungeon Meshi. Ah, okay. I actually... We've talked about this thing, but like, I do actually want to watch that show. It's not often that I actually get interested. Oh, he's the dwarf! Yeah, he's the dwarf with the funny bread. It's perfect. Yeah, like Dungeon Meshi is like the first anime like ever that I've actually been like interested in watching, which is kind of cool. I guess about at some point, but you know how backlogs are with like everything. With like a bajillion things to watch and listen to and whatever, and play. What else did we write? Might not be a bad idea to bring some weapons with us. Maybe. Maybe just like some basic copper short swords. I think they're better than copper, can't we? We can afford bronze. We're not that poor. Just like something to defend ourselves, right? Actually, maybe spears. Spear sounds cooler, I think. And then we'll bring some extra... Oh, what else do we need, actually? Maybe some wood. We could bring some wood. Were we near elves? I don't even remember. I'll bring some black cat wood just because it like looks cool, right? Okay. 1 extra point, then we'll get an extra pigtail seed, sure. So then the dwarves, Psychic here can be our chef, I guess. So we want cook, proficient cook, and we want planter, chef, hybrid, or just chef, maybe. Maybe chef brewer. That works, I think. That's that. We'll get some dwarves with mining skill here, because we'll need that. And then a woodcutter dwarf and a planter dwarf. We'll get a dwarf who is... I guess the woodcutter dwarf can be our, like, captain. So, like, we'll make this dwarf the conversationalist, flatterer, comedian, consular, whatever skills. And then, actually, instead of miner for you, we'll give this dwarf record keeper and stuff. So where am I looking? What am I looking for? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Record keeper. No, that's conversationalist. What am I doing? Record keeper, appraiser. There we go. That'll do. And the planter can have... Actually, someone with doctor skills might not be bad. Go proficient diagnostician for you. Give you some more points as well. Wound dresser. There we go. And then these last two dwarves can have... maybe just like... mason? And like carpenter? Sure. And this dwarf can have... oh yeah, plant. We'll go butcher as well, I guess. There we go, that'll do. So then the fortress name... is there a word for vampire? No. Blood. There is blood. Nazush, Blood Castle would be Nazush Rentar. Blood Keep, Blood Keeper, Blood Sucker, Nazush. Maybe blood is a little too on the nose. Cloak. Swamp. Swade, swallow. Sword, swine, swan, swim, swift. Swift cloak? I'm thinking like... I think like Dracula, right? He like turns around like to walk away and like swishes his cloak as he walks away. That's kind of what I'm thinking with that name. I don't know, maybe like... maybe something to do with the moon? Mooncloak. Mooncloak is kind of a cool name. Moon... there wouldn't be silhouette, right? I don't even know how to spell silhouette. Yeah, no, probably not. Mooncloak is kind of cool. Moon tower. I don't know. Moonlight? Maybe... like the first time ever we do like moonlight something. Like have a fortress name that isn't using the default fortress name format. Moonlight Keep. Moonlight Fortress. Oh, not a hyphen compound, I guess. Where does the hyphen compound even go? Right, there, okay. Before that, I don't really want, like, the something, though. Moonlight the Light. Moonlight the Delightful. I don't really want it to be, like, called of something, though. Or the something, is the thing. I wish I could just do, like a third compound, but... Maybe we just call it Moonlight. Elon Istam? You know what? I'm gonna go with Moonlight. It's cool. The dark. Maybe this is where we do the swift cloak thing. The swift cloak. Spectrum Lamb. The swift cloak. There we go. Then the grip symbol is a mosquito, because they're not bat vampires, they're mosquito vampires. Because we found the mosquito god. So a mosquito. I don't think we do the feral? We can do the feral. Okay, delete element, delete the mosquito. Have us surrounded by... Oops. I'm trying to type in multiple fields at once here. Or like an entourage of 3 mosquito people or something. And 3 mosquito men. And... is the moon a shape? Yeah, the full moon. And can we do like a... what else can we do here? Can we do like a throne? Yeah, okay, throne. And a goblet. Because you have to have the vampire, like, twirling the wine glass around in their fingers, right? That's like a classic bit of, like, imagery. So how do we do... the feral is sitting on the throne. Also, I want to change the order of these here. I want the full moon to be in there last. There we go. The feral is... how do I make the feral sit in the throne? Surrounded by striking down with pose, menacing pose. Fusing, raising. Making a plaintive gesture. Impaled on, hanging from, fighting with. Engraving. It's difficult. Maybe the sitting on the throne is implied. I have no idea how else to do this. Unless maybe the throne is raising the feral? That's kind of like the feral sitting in the throne, right? And then we can do the feral is raising the goblet. admiring the goblet. Surrounded by the mosquito man. Where's surrounded by? I know it's in here somewhere. There we go. The pharaoh is surrounded by the 3 mosquito men. The 3 mosquito men are striking a menacing pose. They're like looking at the onlooker of this image very menacingly. And the full moon is... The full moon is... weeping? I don't know. There's no like shining or anything. I can't say like the full moon is very big. Being flayed, being mutilated, being shot. Is dead. It's cringing. Maybe the full moon can just be there. Maybe it doesn't have to do anything. Then we name it the fast mosquito. I can't do mosquito. Okay. The fast night. That sounds pretty cool. Alright. So I'll save this before, in case we like crash or anything. Vampire form. Save. And then we'll like dig down and get everyone underground, and then we'll probably call it for the stream. You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all Asmal. There are no supplies left, but with stout labour comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plough, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You're expecting a supply caravan just before the winter entombs you. But it's spring now, enough time to delve secure lodgings, ere the jaguars get hungry. There's more than jaguars in this swamp. But sure. A new chapter of Dwarven history begins here at this place. Eilon Istem, moonlight. Strike the earth. So, first order of business is we need to get our chef. I think it was Fikut? Yeah, proficient cook. And name him Senshi. Senshi is 53 years old. Friends with everyone, of course. He even kind of looks like the character from Dungeon Meshi a little bit. It's kind of funny. He has great creativity and an iron will, but he has poor analytical abilities and poor spatial senses. He's very trusty. He's a friendly individual. He enjoys the company of others. He's quick to form negative views about things. He generally acts with a narrow focus on the current activity. He's brave in the face of imminent danger. He's moved by art and natural beauty. He is troubled by this, as he dislikes the natural world. He generally acts impartially and is rarely moved to mercy. He's not particularly interested in what others think of him. When he's nervous, he often drums his fingers, and he begins to talk louder when he's nervous. He needs alcohol to get through the working day. He likes working outdoors and grumbles only mildly at inclement weather. He personally doesn't really see the value of working hard and doesn't see cooperation as valuable, and he dreams of mastering a skill. And he likes rock salt, bronze, clear garnet, giant white stork leather, linen fabric, the colour pearl, boxes, the words of the fate of oblivion, the sound of the ashen urns, and the sight of the taciturn wonders, I guess. When possible, he prefers to consume carambola wine and pears, and he absolutely detests large roaches. And he's broad with little muscle, his hair is quite dense, his very long beard is neatly combed, his short sideburns are neatly combed, his very long mustache is neatly combed, his very long hair is braided, his nose bridge is incredibly concave, his somewhat narrow, sunken ochre eyes are wide set, his lips are thick, his head is somewhat narrow, his hair is chocolate, and his skin is ecru. Interesting that it says he has very long hair, but it doesn't seem like there's a sprite for very long hair, unfortunately. Alright, so first of all, let's check to see what's on the map. Harpies again. Oh, they're actually like right here, huh? Like just south of our embark. So let's get these dwarves underground, like now. It's probably a good idea. Do I just do 1x1? I'll do 4x4. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, we can just go like one layer down, honestly. We're gonna need a tree, I guess. Actually, we don't need a tree, we brought our own wood. We'll make a door, we'll make a meeting place, and we'll make basic farming. And that should be all we need, I think. At least for now. Little meeting hall down here. Basic farming, basic crafting, and a storage room over here is the current plan. Oh, here comes the rain. The heinous mucus. Poor dwarves. So we need to put in a still and I guess a kitchen? I don't know. Maybe a butcher and a tanner. We'll butcher the wagon pulling animals. And we'll also grab a carpenter really quickly. And so we can make some hatches so we can block everything off here. And basic farming. Do it in 2 parts actually. There we go. And have a stockpile for, I think, everything, not stone, not food, we can put that somewhere else. This seems fine. Top chamber is off center. So it is. Thanks for the heads up. I'm not going to be like super worried about how this looks because this is all going to be temporary. We're going to retire this very soon. So we can make a new fort. Oh, no, not a new fort. So we can make an adventurer to come visit here. And then I'll just move like the seeds and stuff down here. Seeds is here. Don't include barrels, please. And then we'll put food here. Food except the seeds, I guess. Thank you, spooky ambience. Very spooky. Meeting area there. And then we need a spot for the pigs, I guess. So we'll dig out a little chamber here. Where we'll have like temporary housing for the little pigs. Everything's getting moved indoors. Very good. We've actually almost got everything. Good job, dwarves. So, hatch cover. Deconstruct that. Make all of these out of black cap just so we know. Hopefully they'll be easier to find once we're in adventure mode. It might actually be difficult to like find the exact location of the fort. Move the pigs in there. And as soon as these are done, we should be ready to go. Should probably set these to be planted. Oh yeah, I need to change up the labels here really quick. So first of all, we don't need a fisher dwarf. Don't go fishing in the haunted biome, please. We need a planter, only select to do this. And then we need standing orders. Don't automatically collect webs. This is probably fine for now. For now, I guess. Joining sieges, joining sieges, joining sieges, joining sieges. Children don't do cleaning or burial or refuse hauling. And only farmers harvest. Okay. How the pigs doing? Disgusted, caught in freakish weather. They're all covered in the mucus, so it didn't seem like it had a syndrome attached to it, but maybe it does. In the previous world, whatever the freaky rain was had a syndrome that made all of your flesh rot off your body, which was lovely. Alright, the fort is like basically done for now. I can retire it, and then next time we'll play as our vampire adventure. We'll come visit here. There we are. Dwarf and Fortress of Moonlight. The Swift Cloak, the Somber Merchant. We're near elves, we're near goblins, we're near humans. We're near everyone. There's our Civ over there. Cool, I'm kind of excited about this fort. I kind of like this concept a lot, to be honest. Where's our one named dwarf? Senshi, there you are. How you doing, Senshi? Wait, where are you? There you are. When all other bonds wither, friendship will remain. Two of the dwarves are happy somehow. Mustn't have been caught in the freakish weather for very long, I guess. Are the harpies still on the map? They are. Just flying around. Having a grand old time, except for the freakish weather. You'd think if they lived here, they wouldn't be disgusted by the freakish weather, but I guess they still mind it. Maybe it's like how we don't want to get caught out in normal rain. Harpies don't want to get caught out in insidious mucus. Or heinous mucus, not insidious mucus. Alright, yeah. Cool, so I'll save this. We need to retire the fortress. Retire. Save world and return to title screen. So then... Yep, Land of Dawn, there it is. Okay, so that's going to be the stream today. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'm kind of excited to get this fort going. And get our, like build up our vampire castle once we actually get our vampire adventurer there. Which might be a little bit of a task, because we're going to have to... The way to get cursed with vampirism, if I'm not mistaken, is the way you have to like go to a shrine, and some shrines have like a dice, and you can roll the dice to get a fortune from like the god of that shrine, and the god will tell you something like relating to the fortune or whatever, or I think they can give you gifts as well. But then if you roll the dice again, they tell you not to like tempt fate or whatever. And then if you roll the dice again, they curse you with either like to be a werebeast or to be a vampire, I think. So I think if we just like save before we start rolling dice, we can just like soft reset until we get vampirism. Should be pretty good. Yeah. It do sound like fun, methinks. So let's go raid someone. Demothy is doing art stream, it looks like. Let's go watch some art. Tell me my fate, go to the stream. You will go raid. I guess that is your fate. Thou must raid. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. I won't be back tomorrow because tomorrow is tabletop night, and then when do I stream next? I'll stream whenever I stream. I don't have a schedule. You're not a Viking. Thou must raid. Go raid the village. Alright, I'll see you all next time, I guess. Bye bye.